Do I really want this? Is a question that has been asked many a time this week by myself to myself, and it's about YouTube. I think that's pretty obvious if you're watching this and you know me personally, but for people like maybe Mars who might watch this video, yeah, it's probably not something you could really gauge. Uh, Sorry if this is badly produced or anything. I'm completely off script. I don't even have bullet points. I've just gone into this and I wanted to give my complete, honest, and raw thoughts on just my position. Last week was aggressive. It was emotionally aggressive. It was a roller coaster for me for reasons I don't even think I could explain if I wanted to. And it reached a boiling point on Sunday, and I just laid in bed and I thought, and I asked myself, do I really want this? Because my previous two videos flopped, and I hate saying that because it makes me sound all whiny and pissy, but I'm not really that pissed about it. Yeah, I'm not pissed because it helped me gauge and recognize people who would watch my content no matter what, like Mars, like a couple others that I keep noticing continuously in my comments section, and I owe the absolute world to you guys because you have stuck by me. You are my fighters and my absolute lifeline right now. When the game theory video blew up, I was absolutely flabbergasted, and I was like, yes, obviously, I'm going to throw everything away and become a YouTuber because nothing else matters anymore. And that was true. And then I dropped my TASM video and it flopped, and I was like, whatever, it's fine. I just need to make YouTuber videos. And then I dropped the Carson video and it did pretty well. And I was like, okay, and then I'm going to drop a FaZe video, and it flopped even worse than the TASM video. And I just, I don't know. It got to a point where I was like, do I like the numbers, or do I actually love making the content? And I'm going to keep it trail with you. I know I've said stuff about college in the past that may indicate that I'm positive for it. I fucking hate college. I fucking hate school, and I've always hated school, and school's never worked for me. It works for a lot of people. That's why it's such a huge business, but I fucking despise school. And for a while, I've blamed all of my YouTube failures and unsuccessful adventures on school. And I'm just like, oh yeah, well, I would love to do this for YouTube, and I would love to do X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third for YouTube, but college is just in the way of everything. And to a certain extent, that's true. College is in the way of so much of my life, but there comes a point in life where you have to accept that you are the one controlling everything. You are the one in charge of the steering wheel, and it may not feel like it at certain points. It may not feel like you are in charge of your own life at certain points, but in the end of the day, you are part of your own steering wheel. Again, this is coming off super rambly. I have nothing for this video. I don't even know if it's going to turn out cohesive. And I realize I was just putting the blame on college, but what have I done for my future? And it comes to a point where I'm like, what do I do for myself? What am I doing for myself? Because in my spare time, I'm playing video games, I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm almost never working on these videos. And whose fault is that? Is it college's fault that I'm not using my free time accordingly? No, it's my own. And I need to change that. And I was reading the comments on my videos, and Sunday was the hardest night of that week because I was just absolutely angry. It reached a boiling point, and I just laid in bed and I thought, again, I know I keep saying this, but do I want this? And I thought of everything. I thought of all of this stuff. What am I going to do outside of YouTube? What is there for me outside of YouTube? What do I have outside of YouTube? And when I think about it, there's nothing. There's nothing for me outside of YouTube. Some meaningless, shitty 9-to-5 job that I'm going to hate, and then I end up killing myself in my apartment, and I'm 25 because I don't want to work there anymore. No, fuck that. I want to do YouTube. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be friends with other YouTubers. I want to be the king, the goat at what I do. And I know this sounds fucking insane because I got a voice crack there. I know this sounds fucking insane. This is one of those things where you put it in a white guy's mouth and he's like a neo-Nazi or whatever the fuck. But it's true. This legend status, it has always fascinated me. People with the legend status have always fascinated with me. And I want to be somebody. I want to be a legend. I want to be a king. I want to live up to my name. And one of the wisest men to ever walk this earth once said, and I quote, "The drive you need to get there, you pull that from yourself. Because when you pull it from yourself, nobody can influence it." And I've reached a boiling point, but it's not like a boiling point in almost all the other facets of my life. It's not a negative one. It's not something that I want to quickly forget about. It's not something that I'm going to throw away. But it's a boiling point where I'm done. I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting for a future that will eventually come to me. I'm done waiting for a future that is going to take me fucking scrambled, living on the street, homeless, becoming a crack addict. I'm done waiting for a future. I'm making a path to my own. I'm making a path to the only future that I see fit for myself. I am making a path that when people tell me, you're not going to make it, I'm going to tell them, fuck you, suck my dick. I'm doing everything I can to. So, I ask again, do I want this? No, I don't want this. I need this. I need the glitz, I need the glam, I need the fame, I need the glory. I need to get to this position, because when I'm at this position, that is when I will truly be a champion. That is when I can look my parents in the face. I can look anyone in the face, my friends, my family. I can look them all in the face and say, I did it. And if anybody judges me, I can tell them, go fuck yourself. I made it. I made my own path, and I did it. And to everyone watching, I know Isaiah's got his music career, and I know, Mars, you got your art career. I hope you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me. I'm going to do everything in my power to get to that point. That's it. See ya.